If this is your first time seeing a video of ours, we're on a journey and you guys are coming with us. We're driving the length of the Americas from Argentina to Alaska so you don't have to, and we're doing it in this three-wheel beast. I started in Bolivia, bought this vehicle there, and adopted a dog, Patty, for the adventure. We're on our way to the bottom of Argentina currently, and then from there we'll start our 5-year journey all the way to Alaska. We're gonna go send it, Patty. It's also good that we're getting on the road early. From about midday onwards, usually that's when the wind's at its strongest. Passing the bags through the window is the best idea yet. Just get these couple things in and you'll be the last to go in. Hola, Pati. Hey, you stay there. Don't try to jump through the window because I know you can. Don Neno.
Don Neno el cartel, a la derecha.
Por sobre esta.
Sobre esta, sí, sí. Ahí puede ser que encuentre cereza porque ellos tienen.
Perfecto. Gracias. Buenísimo. It says we're packing up the last few little things. That lady at the gate was just like, yeah, you've got to at least go buy some like cherry jam and a few fresh cherries. So we're heading to this place that I think doubles as a farm as well, as just a fresh cherry shop, I guess you could call it. She said just when the road gets to dirt, on the corner, justo en la esquina, just on the corner. Ah, look at that. Don Neno. Let's go see about it. This is a vibe, man. Check that out. She must have handmade the back seat in the bag. That's awesome.
Sí, tenemos cerezas.
Ah, ¿sí?
Sí. Sí,
mira, tal vez necesito sí o sí cerezas así.
Bueno.
Y tal vez voy a mirar. ¿Hay un que recomiendas? ¿Un dulce así?
Y mira, el dulce que más se llevan es el de cereza.
De eso.
Cereza, sí.
Perfecto. Bueno. Voy a comer eso en pan. ¿No hay más chiquitito?
No, solamente este tamaño.
Entiendo. Y eso y cereza me parece.
¿Quieres probar el dulce?
No.
¿No? ¿Algún licor? ¿Qué quieres?
Hay licor.
Hay licor también,
peligroso. Sí. No, todo bien, pues necesito conducir.
Bueno.
¿Eso es todo atrás?
Sí.
¿En serio?
Sí.
Wow.
Es todo acá de la chata. Igual que los dulces.
Wow.
Todo se produce acá.
¿Y es posible para mí sacar una foto de tu granja? ¿Así?
Sí, mira, ahí ese es un árbol de cereza.
Mira, y solo toma así, sácalo y ya está.
¿Sí?
¿Puedo ver?
Sí.
Mira eso. This is as fresh as it comes, guys. It's just... Oh. That's a whole vibe. And I guess there's more out the back apparently, but just having one right here, fresh picking, that's crazy. Crazy. Look at that, it looks so perfect. Sí, una de chimichurri. Perfecto. Así y todo junto. Buen precio por chimichurri, me gusta mucho.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿De dónde venís?
Soy de Australia. I think if you're gonna like buy it, that's how you do it. I seen like, that felt so wholesome. Just go to a dude's house, the store's in the front, like what would be like the living room, and he's just got a few trees out the back, and they make like their own liquors, their own, what I bought, the jam, and I bought their homemade chimichurri, which is like a lot larger and even cheaper than the store-bought stuff. So look at that. Just Don Neno, like they make it here. Freaking incredible. So yeah, we're gonna go to a bakery, pick up some bread, and then try that jam. Keen as. What do you think, Pati? Look what we got. Look what we got. We got a kilo. We got Tori and the panaderia artisanal, homemade, baby. pan normal, dos tiras, por favor.
Sí.
Buenísimo.
¿Y ahora dónde va?
Perito Moreno y Sur. Ushuaia.
Ushuaia.
Sí.
Ah, bastante. Entonces, el Perito Moreno a ruta 40.
Exacto. Eso son buenísimos. Una de eso para probar. Gracias. Y algunas de eso, no tanto, pero... Well, we raided the panaderia. Got some of those ham and cheese things that you saw as well. Gonna just drive down the road and have a mate. Try this jab. We've got a lot. There's a lot going on, but oh, what a time and what a spot.
Vamos a sacar una foto.
Claro que sí.
Qué hermoso que está, sí. Hey, ¿de dónde venís?
Soy de Australia, señor.
Ah, mira. Yo, por ejemplo, mis abuelos son de Ucrania,
¿Sí?
Alemania,
Wow, mira.
pero vinieron para la guerra. ¿Eh?
Sí. ¿Y hablas alemán?
No, yo tengo, mi vieja hablaba mucho, pero yo tengo un diccionario que es castellano, alemán, alemán, castellano. Pero
Buenísimo.
nunca me puse a...
Sí.
Alguna
No.
palabra por ahí.
Sí.
En dólares.
Es un poco caro, es como nuevo, es 4.500. ¿Cómo estás, señor?
Linda la moto,
Gracias. Hey, relax, ¿ya? Relax. Él es una buena persona. Claro, amigo.
No gasta nada esto.
No, es re económico.
Pues yo me quiero fabricar uno. Yo tengo
¿sí?
motores, tengo
Buenísimo.
invento cosas aquí. Ahora con un motor
¿Puedes?
de auto quiero hacer una moto 1100 cilindradas.
Ah, ¿en serio?
Y con llanta deportiva de auto.
Eso solo tiene 200, ¿viste? Pero-
¿Qué cosa? Ah, cilindrada.
Sí. No, es chiquitito.
¿Se puede ver motor?
Sí, claro.
Esta neta era de 2 tiempos.
Sí, económico esto.
Está fabricado
Es
Mira.
chiquitito. Y hay mucho espacio para un motor más grande.
Claro, podés poner un 4 cilindros.
I wanted to check out all the stops, didn't they, buddy? Which is cool of them. Freaking legends, they were just, yeah. Old mate wanted to check out the engine inside. He's talking about building one himself using an 1100cc engine. Oh mate, it's faster with the thumbs up. You'd be doing wheelies with a 1100cc since mine's only 200cc, so it's like more than 5 times the size of this engine currently. Let's go to the lake. Shall we, Pati? ¿Qué nave? ¿Cómo está? I'm pulling up to a boat ramp to take a photo. That was the vibes. These guys, they're out there fishing. Nice coastal like cliff wall. That is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous, stunning little day we've got going. Hola, Pati. Cabecita. Chao, tío. Hola. Sí, lo vi como... Estoy pensando, es un buen lugar, pero no. Gente necesito usar. Gracias. Chao. Yo. So I knew it was a boat ramp, and I was like, oh, that'll be perfect, but there's dudes here. But we enjoyed it. Like, we were there for 2 seconds. This doesn't feel like Argentina, right? So we pulled up in a better spot actually, I think. But the houses along here, like even the street lights, it's all, I don't know if you can see the mountain as well down there. That's epic. But we're gonna hook into this little pastry, custard and dulce de leche. So that's like caramel condensed milk, cream. Not bad, my friend. That's a nice bakery though. Highway stops have never looked this incredible. What do you think, Miss Putty? Yeah, check the music off. But we're in the mountains. Well, we were. Mountains, lake. Now we've got a kilo of cherries. Anytime we stop or do anything, it's going to be probably a sip of mate and a cherry, or a handful at least. That grandmother this morning gave us a good recommendation. These cherries are good. I'm keen to see what their jam tastes like too. I've got to try that. When we're stopped in a better location, you know, because I don't like to do so much on the side of the highway. This is my first try of the cherry marmalade, right? Just because I want to give it a go before I put it on bread and then... Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all with a bit of mate. Oh, we're living it, Patim, aren't we? And I even got the cherries, the marmalade. The cherry marmalade on bread. We'll see how it goes. That's a breakfast of champions, that. When we're back out in barren plains, you know, we're back on Route 40 through this region, at least anyway. But at least there's little shoot-off routes that we'll go on that take us to these snowy mountain gems. We're enjoying it. And we're just back to sending some kilometers, aren't we, Patty? We're stopped on the side of the highway to appreciate this monumental moment that's happening. We have just currently hit 10,000 kilometers. Check this out, guys. Look at that. That's saying 10,081 kilometers. Which is big in the fact that when I received this Tuk Tuk as a gift and a sponsorship from Motorland back in Bolivia, it had 81 kilometers on the clock. So through and through, we've gone and driven 10,000 kilometers and you guys have been along for the ride. So it's exciting and like a moment of reflection and appreciation for how far we've come. Also an acknowledgement to how much shit has freaking happened and we're still not even officially starting the adventure yet. We're still about less than 1,000 kilometers now from the bottom of Argentina, but we're still not there yet. And we're doing great. We're thriving. Tori's doing fantastic. Patty's really adapting to the lifestyle. In a normal vehicle, like a car, 10,000 kilometers is a lot. But to know that we've done that on the Tuk Tuk with very minimal mechanical issues, just doing our servicing every 2,500 kilometers. Thanks again to the Motorland legends for hooking me up with that knowledge as well, and the vehicle once again. Like, I can't thank them enough. Thanks, Motorland. We're taking Tuk Tuks places they've just never dreamed of going, only dreamed of going. Nonetheless, they've just never seen some of this land that we're traveling, and we're showing that it's possible. You can kind of do anything if you just stupid enough, I guess you could say. What a day, what a day. Onwards and upwards. 10,000 kilometers. Ain't that something? There you go. Good job, Tori. You freaking gorgeous thing. You know how it is. Just the usual cherry on Route 40 because I'm stopping to fly the drone. It's gonna be epic.
No voy a negarte, no. La primera vez que tú me la hiciste, baby, quería matarme, yeah. Pero ahora no, ahora no. El problema fue amarte, yeah. Sabiendo que no sientes nada y no sabes querer, no sabes querer. Esta es mi despedida, vete con el que te hundía. Suerte que ya no eres mía, yo ya no te aguanto, no. Esta es mi despedida, vete con el que te hundía. Suerte que ya no eres mía, yo ya no te aguanto, no.
Same old, nothing.
And after many more hours of nothing, we started our search for a wild camp.
Hasta Ushuaia, pero hoy no sé, nunca sabe. Gracias. Nos vemos. Chao, chao. Chao. So, we kind of stopped. These guys stopped to have a chat, and then two more cars kind of pull up. I wanted to disappear because I want to see if we can wild camp under this bridge. If the hole is big enough to fit a tuk-tuk, that'd be pretty cool. But we'll see. And I want to let Patty out as well. But these guys are literally stopped to just have a geeze. And what's the commotion? What's going on? Alright, Patty. Break it. There is so much wind about today. Like, it's just picked up in the last couple hours. It's been pretty good until now. I just have to go 2 hands on the steering wheel and we're sweet. That's all we got. Hey, Patty? It's not very inviting, but we're not visible from the road if we were to wild camp here. Like, the tuk-tuk could kind of sit here and you can't see us. Stealth camping under Route 40. It's not insane. It's 6 p.m. We might continue on, but this was a potentially viable spot. I can't lie. It's just, we've probably driven 3 hours without seeing even a potential camp spot. But we found one a bit earlier than I'd like, I think, maybe. Look at that, Patty and Story. How did I not see this bone carcass of this Wanak? It's so mutilated it looks fake. She knows it's her tuk-tuk, eh? Alright, we'll keep going. So we have the back left door open now again. So, you can see out there, eh? It's just been like that. No viable stealth wild camp options because of how barren it is. Enjoy, Patty. Now the door's up, it's really easy. I don't even leave my seat. I just literally flick my hand around, unclip her, tell her brake, and then when I stop again, I just tell her place, she gets back in, I clip her up. I never even have to take my seatbelt off, hey? We just keep an eye on the back and front. No cars around, no worries. We can see for days as well, so we really can see when someone's coming. How fast can you go, girl? That's 30 Ks. She's keeping up. she most definitely is. Good girl, Patty. Great work. Get you do a max sprint and then I'll put you in meters down the road. Let's go. Where are you off to? Vamos, vamos, vamos. Sí, sí, Patty, sí. Vamos. I have to watch the potholes like this. Yes. Extra, Patty. Patty, vamos. Vamos, Patty, place, Esa, place. Oh, nice work. And I'll just clip you up. And just like that, we put the clip on. Good girl, hey? You did so good. All right, we'll continue down the road. Job done. Yo, check it out. We got Tuk Tuk size openings. Look at this guy, look at this guy. They're doing these ones, you know what I mean? I've got one hand on the stick, so I can't really show you, but you know what I mean. Zigzagging, hectic. Ruta 40, ¿qué hace, che? This truck is clearly filming me because I'm going 20 kilometers an hour, dodging potholes, and we're making an absolute monstrosity. Look at this. He was overtaking, and then he's like, "Nah, I gotta film this dude," and he's letting this car through, and I'm dodging potholes. I'm on the left side. I need a max. Bro's like, "What is you doing?" And I don't know what the truck he's doing. But we're back on dirt, okay. Where he's clearly faster than me on dirt and on bitumen, but he's just pulled off and he's like, nah. What is going on, buddy? Gonna just let these guys through. There's a lot of dust, and this is a perfect place to have my window smashed in by a pebble or something. So, get another one. Gonna just let them all pass, and another one behind me. What's going on? It's that time. Me and Bruce, eh? All of us are literally driving on the other side of the road. Watch the first guy, and then the second guy. It's one of those days, eh? Ah, yes. Back on dirt road. This is a mess, eh? My bad. I fully pulled up on a... I'm okay. I just got to record, but you're so nice. Thank you. All right. As we get further south, it just keeps on getting windier. Nonetheless, look at that monumental moment. We are 560 kilometers from the very last city we're going to be in before we get on that ferry to Ushuaia. We're getting some kilometers done, and so far the wind has been ineffective in stopping our momentum of this tuk-tuk. Tori is absolutely smashing these bitumen roads. Good on her. Alrighty, wind is cooked. So we're trying this out for the first time. We got this along with the tripod. So fingers crossed it's working. Still figuring it out. So with the wind, it's got this little thing on it. I'm looking too professional for it to be a tuk-tuk driver, to be honest, but nonetheless, I'm trying to help you guys out, and with the views and everything, the money I'm making from YouTube, I'm just putting it back into the channel to create better content, basically. Saw this
castle. So I'm like, there's no way this is gonna be cheap, right? And it's not. I walked in there, I spoke to the guy sitting down, was like, yo, how much is the cheapest room, do you know? And he's like 15,000. I'm like, yo, that's too much. Then I was just walking out and then I said, is tent camping a possibility? And she was literally saying we could camp for free in the backyard. They wouldn't charge anything, which was just incredible. It's really nice because especially in this region, just the campsite's usually at least $5 USD. So that really took me back, but still the issue is actually that it's just uncovered. So I was saying, is there a way I could stay closer to a wall or something? And they said, we'd prefer you not. And I don't really want to push, especially when they're trying to do a nice thing for me. So I'm like, all right, I'll just keep on heading down the road. We're sending it. All right, nice work, Pati. Dale, place, Pati. Good place. Incredible to see you, eh?
How you doing?
I'm great. I'm really good. I was just stopping to fuel up, to be honest. The adopted dogs, eh?
Yeah, babies.
No way.
And they're birds, like freaking everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, I'm proud of you guys. You know that?
What a wild coincidence. For context, I met these two legends in a hostel in North Argentina when they had no more than 2 backpacks and a dream. They went ahead to Chile and we stayed in touch as they bought a van and later asked advice for border crossings after they adopted 2 abandoned pups.
Thank you so much for that. That's really useful. We knew asking you would be good because you've obviously done it with Patty.
Look at that.
Maybe put her in the lead.
Oh, I love
And this is Daisy.
Both girls?
Yeah,
Sisters, that's
Even though
right.
they don't look it.
Yeah, that's true. Wow. Nice, guys. And how are you enjoying the travel?
Good.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
It's been a proper adventure.
No, true.
Like, it has ultimately been like challenge after challenge after challenge.
I can only imagine, but it's like you guys are going through it.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
How's everything been for you?
Things have been all right. Things have been good.
Yeah, you're quite far south. I wasn't expecting to see you this far south.
Nah, we've been really sending it. We've probably done like maybe 700 kilometers in the last week. So
Wow, decent.
yeah, it's good.
Do you have the app, overlander?
Yeah, but because I'm not traveling with the sim, it's like never like in date, and doing the GPS is just cooked. So I mainly just go off instinct. All right, well we'll send it off then. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Wait, let me show you where it is so that you can.
Well, you can follow us, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're ready to go. Yeah.
I just need to chuck fuel in and then
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll go together then. Yeah. It's only.
I will be a bit slower.
That's all right.
It's okay.
It's 3.8 kilometers down the road.
Oh, easy.
So, yeah.
Fantastic. I'll get fuel in and we can head out. Just record kilometers on the day. Once again, we've got about 330 done. And these legends pulled up and I thought I just saw the vehicle and wanted to say hi. And then I realized, hey, these guys are foreigners. And then I fully recognized them. At the time they didn't have the van and they were literally crossing to Chile a couple of days after I met them to go buy the van. So a lot's happened. It's all come full circle. All come full circle. And they even left some like hiking boots that didn't fit them. They left them in the hostel office for me to go pick up in Santiago in Chile. So it's like, I never saw it. You never know who you're gonna see again on the travels. And I really didn't think I'd see these guys again, and definitely not in Argentina or so soon. But they're camping 3 kilometers around the corner, and my plan was to camp as well. So it's all worked out. And I'll put my tent next to their van to block from the wind. It would just be a fantastic time. And what a nice van setup. Like, I met them and they were talking to me about the process when they were about to buy the van, and to see it in person, it's something else. Just to see how happy they are and that they're thriving. Freaking epic. Just happy for these legends. This is perfect, man. I would have never found this spot. She knows where to go. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Freaking epic. Freaking epic, Pati. Pati, come. Hey, Pati, come. Place. Hey, loca. Ahí adentro. There you go. You relax. What a spot. I would have never, like, I would have just dog camped in like the middle of nowhere on probably the side of the road. This is awesome.
It is nice.
Overlander's sweet, eh?
Yeah, sometimes they're a good find.
I need to get amongst it. I'll park wherever you guys seem fit.
We're thinking about the wind.
Yeah.
Maybe it was actually nicer behind these trees, like a little bit extra protection.
Yeah, that,
like,
that could be sweet.
From the road.
Yeah, I agree.
So.
Sweet as.
Oh, you spotted Patty. You spotted her. She's like, fine.
Which one's this one again?
This is Daisy.
Daisy.
And Clara.
And Clara.
Yes. Clarita.
Very cool. And you were speaking in Spanish then before? How cool.
We tried, but not
No, that's nice.
What do you reckon? Around the other side?
Yeah.
Just a bit of extra protection. We can always come round here and have a drink.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the plan, to be a bit more hidden from the road. That's the lake we're gonna go, and the road's right here, so we're gonna shoot in behind these bushes. I like the way these guys think. They've become maybe veterans amongst the wild camping since ditching just, literally when I met them, they had nothing more than backpacks. That's how everyone starts, and then they come here with nothing in Latin America. They get the vehicle and they just end up filling it. I can park in front of you guys. Sweet ass. That's us. What do you think, Paddy? You relax.
Guys.
Might be a bit curious, yeah. Go and smell it, Clara. Come on, go and smell it.
Clara is always a bit more nervous than Daisy.
Good girl, Daisy. Good girl.
Patty.
Go on, take
Good
her.
girl, Patty.
She's doing great. Oh dear.
I'll stir them.
Thank you. Might have to whack it on the. There's actually another one. Wow, she's fast. They're like on it.
Relax, yeah?
Yeah, so fair enough. I'm feeling spooked. I feel like if they get in her way, it's like. Was that the only one?
No,
she's got more.
Yeah, there's not loads.
Okay.
Well, that's it. Meeting these legends again was fantastic. Sipping wine, lakeside, socializing the dogs, having Patty play with the little pups, and to just meet them spontaneously like we did is just a fantastic way to end a day. And camping, wild camping is always a lot safer with somebody as well. So Patty and I are feeling great for it. Can't complain. What a day, what a day. Hola, Patty. Good night, Patty.